Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They're going to get on top of it, and the onside kick is successful. To the air, it's Aguilar. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Caught, close to the marker, it's Staley. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Caught. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Volunteers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He's looking to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Trying play action. Fires to the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's Rutherford. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Snares it outside. It's Rutherford. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's King. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Connection to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So an 82-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Vols moving quickly to the line. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Vols are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unleashes one deep. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I love the jet sweep call. They're close to the goal line because it's a bang-bang play. He's in motion. The quarterback gets the ball right away, hands it off, and there's just too many things happening too quickly for the defense to be able to find the football, and they're able to run it in for the score.
Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the 2nd quarter, they're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Yellow Jackets need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the right. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
He's open on the right, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Fly sweep coming. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Gets it out fast. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Here comes the heat. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. Lets it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. Looking to pass, it's Aguilar. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So here is the Tennessee offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unleashes one. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Volunteers in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's looking into the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Haynes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll run this one off right tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer, and obviously he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football. But I love his coverage ability.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown ball! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on fourth down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Scanning the field, it's King. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking deep. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Here's a heat. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires left. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And that one will give him the lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Got a man, it's Thomas. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. The Vols want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, going to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Got out of trouble and throws. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Quarterback may change this route. Touchdown, Volunteer! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of breaks into the open. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. The defense has it. They're on the move. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a costly fumble. You're in a situation where I'm almost guaranteed points or an opportunity for points to win this football game, and now you're going to be begging for the defense to somehow hold on, make a big play, come and bail you out for fumbling that football.
Defense has to be careful here. They're going to have to do a really good job tackling the catch because with these playmakers late in the game, tied, you do not want them.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win?